Hi everyone, this is Trisha, and I'm back again today with another quick and easy project using Art Impressions watercolor stamps. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this sweet little frame that can be used for any sentiment. Let's get started. First I took a Spellbinders oval die and I placed it in the middle of my watercolor paper. I'm going to take a pencil and I'm just going to lightly trace around the inside of the oval. This is going to give me a good guide for where I want to put my stamps. So I'm taking one of the new flowers from the Flower 2 set, I think maybe. And I'm inking it up with some purple, I think it's violet, and some olive green. Now I stamped it 3 times on the top, and I'm going to just switch it around and stamp it along the bottom of that oval. And I'm following, I tried to put the stem right along that line because I wanted it to be like a mirror image. So now I'm taking some of the new foliage and I'm just stamping that a couple times. Now you see I'm holding my marker in my hand and I hit my paper. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. It's not ruined, it's just easy. I'm just taking some clean water on my brush and I'm just saturating that area and then just picking it up with the paper towel. So the more you do it, the more it will come out. I want it to a point where I could just use my sand eraser and then get rid of the residual. So you'll see that most of that came right up and then I can continue to work. So I'm inking that foliage up a couple times. I'm trying to leave off the stem because I really wanted this to, I was trying to get the illusion that it was climbing down that oval. And it came out okay. If I had to do it again, I would do it differently because as you see that stem came right in there. So I just turned the stamp around and re-stamped it. I'm going to use a lot of water to soften this so you're not going to be able to see all those lines. And I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom for those, the bottom bush. So I actually did it on the left first and then to the right so that it created a little bit of, I just want a little bit of greens in there to go along the side there. This is something I'm going to tackle this one again. I like the way it came out at the end. I wanted to stop here because I wasn't sure that I was going to like how it came out, but I'm glad I'm glad I continued because I really did like how in the end how it came out. So I'm just softening the lines, adding some water. I'll go in and soften where those blooms are, the green stems there as well, because I want it just very lightly. Because I wanted that to, I wanted those lines to just have a little bit of green behind them. And as you see, I'm sopping up some of that color at the end of those flowers. So I'm just very lightly going in and softening up those lines. And now I'm coming in and I'm just softening up those blooms. I know it looks like I have a lot of water on my paper. I really don't. It's just the way the light hit the water. As you can see, it dried pretty quickly. So now I'm putting the oval back on because I didn't want to do this freehand. I'm taking a warm gray marker. I think this is the brown number 40, the brownish gray, and I'm tracing right to that bloom along that line that I originally drew. So I'm just lining the oval up and then I'm tracing the line. I wanted it to be really straight. That's why I wanted to do that. I learned from my other escapades doing this technique. So now I'm just taking clean clear water and I'm going to pull some of the color out of that line. And I'm really going to soften it up. I wanted a really nice hard edge along that line. I was trying to go for a really soft flowery look for a birthday card. But like I said, you could use this for a sympathy card. You could use it really for any occasion at all. So just pulling some of that gray into the middle, and then just softening the line, pulling the color right into the middle of that circle so that there's no harsh lines there. I wanted it to be really nice and even. So now I'm going to put some of that gray on my palette because I wanted to pull some more in, and I wanted it to look like there was a shadow underneath those flowers. So I'm trying really hard to get close, but not too close, because I don't want to touch those colors and reactivate them. So I'm just being really careful, and then I'll pull the color right into the middle of that oval. I'm also putting some more along those lines on the right and the left, because I just wanted a little more depth. But as you can see, this project is really, I mean, it took no time at all. You could whip these out and make some really beautiful note cards. There's a lot of sentiments out there that you could use with this. Gina K has some great sentiments. And I think I definitely will make more of these. Because you can never have too many. You could even leave the circle. You could make the card and not put anything in the middle of the circle, not put the sentiment in until you have an occasion where you need it, and then you could stamp whatever it is that you need at that point. That's how versatile this is. And it's quick. It really just took the Spellbinders and 2 stamps. So that's it. I signed and dated it, and that's it. So thank you so much for coming by and stopping by and seeing me today. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing your projects. Go out on Instagram and tag me. I'd love to see what you come up with. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.